Hello, my name is Megan Fisher, and today I'm going to be talking to you all about my experience this past summer as an APEX Fellow. So, through the APEX Fellowship program, I interned with Nemeth Counseling in Hilliard, Ohio. I am a class of 2022 psychology major and philosophy minor. Sorry. After I graduate, I plan to get a master's degree in social work and become a mental health counselor, more specifically, a licensed independent social worker. So, like many other undergraduate students, I wanted some sort of experience in my field, but I didn't know exactly where to look. So, last fall, I met with my advisor, Dr. Amber Garcia of the psychology department, and she recommended that I look into Apex Fellowships. And she helped me connect with a Worcester alumna named Emily Wilson, who is now currently a counselor at Nemeth Counseling. So after speaking with her and the owners of Nemeth, they said that they would love to have me as an intern on their administrative team. It is really difficult to intern or shadow in clinical settings without a degree or certificate. So I was really excited to join the administrative team, just to get a feel for the environment of a private counseling center. One of the biggest tips I could give to people who are searching for internships or jobs is just to be as flexible as possible, both in the time that you work and the kind of work that you do. Because even things that you don't expect to be doing can turn out to be really great things and help you grow. Of course, things got complicated as we were getting toward the summer as coronavirus hit the US. Luckily, Nemeth was able to completely alter the internship so that it could be done remotely, which was wonderful. So, Nemeth Counseling was formed in Columbus, Ohio in 2009 in the wake of the economic recession. They looked to address the lack of accessible mental health resources in the community. The company has had a few locations around the Columbus area, but they're currently based in Hilliard and Westerville. Their mission statement, which I've provided on the screen, is to provide evidence-based, affordable counseling to people in their own neighborhoods in Central Ohio and through online video counseling to all of Ohio. I've included this because it was really important in my personal decision to work with Nemeth Counseling. As someone who's really passionate about helping disenfranchised communities, especially ones with mental health issues, because disenfranchised communities are at a higher risk of mental health issues and they're less likely to get help for it. It was really great to see their commitment and emphasis on being affordable and accessible. Their commitment to evidence-based practices was also really meaningful to me because Worcester has ingrained in me this importance of empiricism and science-based research in psychology. And this really showed me that Nemeth cares about its community and its clients. At Nemeth, I worked as an intake specialist on their admin team. What that means is basically I completed all tasks pertaining to new clients. So when a person wanted to begin counseling, they would reach out to me over the phone or email, where I would explain how our intake process worked, gather their necessary information, and answer any of their questions. In addition, I did a multitude of other administrative tasks, such as recording voicemails and calling people back. My supervisors at Nemeth agreed that part of my internship should also just be dedicated to learning. So I attended many continued education units, or CEUs, which are typically for counselors to attend while they are working just to keep up on their education. So I attended some of those on topics such as ethics and anti-racism within the mental health field, which I found to be really important and enlightening, especially with our current political climate. I also attended all staff meetings, which showed me the kind of conflicts that naturally arise within a private counseling center and the professional ways in which they were solved. Additionally, I assisted other departments so I could learn a little bit about all aspects of the private counseling center. This included filing insurance claims and billing. Finally, what did I learn? Honestly, I could have made this list go on forever, but I settled on this short list. First, as I've already spoken about, I learned a lot about the private counseling environment and how it functions. Within that, I got to experience the power dynamics of this firsthand. While it was a really positive and progressive environment, there were still definitive hierarchies at play. And it was really interesting seeing that and seeing the ways that people pushed against that. Next, I gained a lot of experience and knowledge about insurance and billing, which I knew absolutely nothing about beforehand, but it is really important to know before you go into a professional environment, especially any sort of health or mental health work. I found it interesting, yet also disheartening to see how, even in a company that strives for accessibility and affordability, insurance can still keep disenfranchised folks from getting the mental health care they need. Next, I improved my professional collaboration skills and learned how important that is for me. Over the course of my internship, I found that collaboration is really imperative to success in this field and really, I think, all fields. And personally, I found I work exponentially better when I have a team there supporting me and backing me up. I also improved my client service skills. I became more efficient and comfortable talking with people over the phone and coming up with appropriate answers quickly. And uh, one of the last big ones for me that really just encompasses all of these things is confidence. I became way more confident in myself professionally and personally over the course of this internship. I became more comfortable sharing my ideas with my supervisors and colleagues and asking questions when I needed to. I became more confident in my work and more confident that this is the field that I truly want to enter. All right, so that is all I have to say. Thank you so much. Make sure you reach out if you have any questions for me, or if you would like to find out more about Apex fellowships, make sure to attend an Apex info session, which I'm sure are probably online right now, or make an appointment with an Apex peer or a professional advisor. All right, thank you so much. I hope you have a great day.